So we moved out of Cape Town 3 months ago. It's March 2025 now. We moved in December. We moved to a farm outside Robertson to get away from the city and to get away from, to get away from many people. Cape Town is very full. So what we've experienced in the past couple of months, and I was really overwhelmed by the response that I got from the previous video that I posted. It was more than I ever expected. More people responding, and I think there's a need or a desire that many people have to get out of the city and to do something different, to try to do something different with their lives. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything or say that it's easy or it's the perfect life or whatever, but spoiler alert, I would do it again. I would certainly do it again. What we've found is a walk like this early morning. We moved into a tiny house, 1 bedroom with 2 children, but you make a plan, you make it work. Storage is an issue. We have spiders, we have thorns in the garden, we have bats in the roof, but we have room for all our pets. We have space for a vegetable patch that we're developing, getting going. We have endless horizons. We don't have neighbors spinning their cars on Friday nights. We don't have traffic. I'm really enjoying the peace and quiet of living on a farm, and it's something that we wanted to do. We really wanted to do it, but there are a couple of things that you have to keep in mind if you want to do this yourself. Is, will you be able to survive without takeaways? Because we're about 30 kilometers from town, so quickly popping out and getting takeaways is a bit of a drive. We go to town maybe once or twice a week. The kids go to the library to get out new books. Homeschooling is going well. It is a challenge. For my wife Christine, she is doing the teaching because she is a teacher by profession, but high school teacher, not a primary school teacher. But I think they're doing very well. They're getting their work done, and Anouk is excited about school, excited about learning. So that's a plus. I'm getting my work done. I work remotely. I got an internet connection installed by a local supplier in Worcester, and some of my neighbors. There are a couple of internet options around. Apparently Vodacom has good signal. So if you want to do something like this, it's not impossible. If you can work remotely, if you can take this opportunity and you've always wanted to do it, why not do it? What's the worst that could happen? You can just go back to where you were. Alright, moving is a pain, and it comes with some costs, quite a bit of cost and investment and time and effort and everything, but it's not impossible. If you are dreaming of moving out of the city and to do something completely different, my advice would be, do it. I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back to the city unless it was really our circumstances changed to such an extent that we can't make a living here. And at the moment we are able to do it. I mean, who wouldn't want to go for a walk early morning and have this? I mean, people are always talking about quality of life and, oh look, guinea fowl. Quality of life and the time that you spend with your family is very precious, and sometimes your family can get on your nerves, especially if you live in a tiny house. But the time and the experiences and everything that we have here, there they go. The experiences and the time and the memories that we're building for the kids here, I mean, these are going to be some of their core memories when they're grown up, when they're adults. They're not going to remember the things that they own, the things they got for birthday parties, or films that they saw, or whatever. They're going to remember petting the chickens and jumping on the trampoline and doing all sorts of stuff, going for walks, playing in the garden, just being outside, having a good time. Those are the kind of things that we want for the kids and for ourselves as well. I mean, you have to enjoy your life. You have to live your life. We don't spend as much money on stuff that we don't need. For one thing, our electricity is a lot cheaper. We use a lot less electricity in the tiny house. I think our electricity costs have halved. If you go to town, you buy the essentials. You don't pop into the store every day to get bread and milk and a chocolate and a packet of chips and a pie and a takeaway coffee and a whatever else. Those things add up. And what I find is that the money just sort of stays in my account. It doesn't leave because there's just no opportunity to actually spend money every day. Another nice thing that we found is that Takealot actually delivers here. So there's that. If there's something that we need, something for my office, like electronics or whatever, I order it on Takealot and they deliver here. So we're not totally cut off from the world. We're not cut off from the conveniences of modern living. It's just that we choose to be further away from it. There are many projects that I still want to tackle here. I've done a couple of things, taking the grey water out to the veld, see if we can plant some stuff there. I've built some cages for the animals. Obviously composting all our bed litter from the chicken coops. We planted many trees. We planted how many? 8, 9 trees, many of them fruit trees. We don't have much shade here, and the soil is very, very hard and clay. The soil is very tough. But I find that with a bit of organic matter and with a bit of patience and water, the soil can really improve, and the water holding capacity of the soil is very good. Maybe it's a bit too good. Maybe we'll see when the rain starts. Maybe it'll cause a bit of a drowning situation. I'm not sure. We still have to see. And look at that. It's a beautiful morning. So would I do it again? Yes, I would. And I would recommend it. I would recommend it for this